Hello, I'm VM, and today we are reviewing one of these these dodgy, nasty travel adapters, which are completely unsafe, too dangerous to handle, and are illegal. What should I start first about this thing? Okay, let's start with the pins. Unsleeved. Earth doesn't matter, but line and neutral, absolutely just stupid. Not unsleeved, too dangerous. And in New Zealand, if you use one of these, you're not really allowed to use this anymore because there are unsleeved pins. And as the code says, do not use any products with unsleeved pins or change them with new ones. But you can't change this nasty piece of crap. Number 2, wiggly earth pin. Not good. Really not good. Other pins are quite fine, except the earth. No pins should be wiggly. They should all be fastened tight to the metal inside and to the bonding plastic to make it a good connection and good continuity. And the next thing, 10 amps, 250 volts. I'm not sure if you can see that. There we go, 10 amps, 250 volts. Good, I like the sign of that. Earth sign, good. Line, neutral sign, good. But, what does it say here? 700 watts. What the heck? It says not to use more than 700 watts. It's probably just a safety thing. But, if it's saying 700 watts here, and if it's saying 10 amps here, 700 watts is like less than 5 amps. I tested it. Over 700 watts, nothing for quite a long time, like 5 minutes, nothing really happened, so I think the 10 amp 250 volt thing works, but it says for export only, travel adapter. This is I know this is a travel adapter, but I wouldn't call this a travel adapter. What I would call this is a nasty piece of unsafe junk. Right, number 2. I'll just get a European plug out. Here we go. One of these. All you guys in Europe, seen this. Watch this. Nasty piece of junk. The heck? I'm not pulling on it. Here goes the cord. It just falls out. You just can't, I can, as hard as I can, it just falls out. The only way to make this tight, to make this nice, snug, tight fitting, is to push it in, line to earth. Stupid. Neutral to earth. You're not going to get any voltage out of it because neutral doesn't have any voltage and earth doesn't either. So that's just stupid. Sorry. That's the only way you can do it properly. You have to plug it in this way. You can't really plug this in this way because houses with RCDs, like you're supposed to have now, they will trip. 30 milliamp. I guess this transformer, or the transformer this was plugged into, had more than 30 milliamps. Nothing really can run off 30 milliamps. It's just a really small amount of current. So if you just do that, usually that transformers are around 100, 500 milliamps, 700. It'll just trip it straight away. Just go boom. All your fridges and that other crap go out because you just plugged in line to earth, neutral to earth. Nothing happens. Line to earth, yes, something happens. But then you trip your RCD. You have to go back to the fuse board and turn it back on, then it'll trip again because you still got it plugged in. Then unplug it, turn it back on, and just trip. And just don't even use this. I don't know why whoever would use this piece of junk. I found this at home, by the way. Yeah, so this is definitely illegal in Great Britain. Because they make these for all countries, not just New Zealand. They make these for all countries. Great Britain, Europe, of course. But I've seen something like this for Great Britain, and and it was like this, and it was absolutely illegal. No safety shutters, no fuse, said 10 amps, and supposed to be 13. Yeah, so this is ridiculous. A piece of clothing can even take this thing out. If you pull it the slightest way, it just falls out. So what the heck? Nasty crap. I don't even know what that is. And what else? If your finger slips here, you'll probably get a shock right here because you'll touch that, and that's probably live because that holds the piece of junk metal to the look at that, just metal. Absolute metal inside there, just. And you can do that, which is just touch that, you're dead. Do that, touch that, you're dead. Well, not dead. Well, neutral doesn't have any current, as you know, but still, don't touch it. If you see anything like it, don't touch it. Even if it's like that for some reason, I don't know who would do that, but still don't touch it. Even though the Earth has no voltage in it, don't touch it. It may have. Neutral may have. Just don't touch it. Please take my advice. Don't touch anything that's like this. Really annoys me when people just plug it in, just take no concern. Plug it in like that. It's not supposed to. If you see it's plugging in like this, buy a new one. Don't buy this. Buy something that's more expensive. Buy something that's better quality than this, sad to say, Chinesey product that's made out of this molded plastic and probably could melt when you get over 10 amps, then it'll cause a fire. And of course, this thing I know it should be rated at 10, but circuit breakers normally at homes are rated at 20 amps for outlets. So when you're like drawing, I don't know whoever draws 20 amps, I did that once because I was doing an experiment. Usually people draw less than 10 amps, especially for people who are travelling, because they got all their phone chargers, so they'll probably take like 5, maybe 1 amp. No, probably more than 1 amp, to be honest. But yeah, don't try your best not to draw more than 10 amps off this crap thing. If you are, just don't buy this. Just buy something more heavy duty. And like if you have this and you don't have these, and if you know what you're doing, change the plug to your own country. It'll work. It'll be good. But yeah, honestly, don't buy these. These are a piece of junk, dangerous, unsafe. Absolutely, just I can't even say any more that how whoever made this is just dumb. Didn't know what they're doing. Thought it would be good. It's probably made for China, but it's mainly New Zealand. But yeah, line neutral probably is, but no, just wrong. This is just wrong. If this is for China, yeah, good on them. This is their country. I don't know their regulations, but this is for New Zealand. Absolutely, this is a fail. This just failed in everything. No sleeved pins. 700 watts for some weird reason, and it's got Chinese writing on it. It hasn't even got tested by the NZ, whatever the thing is, and like not NZ AUS. I think it's 1621 or something like that. I'm not sure, but it doesn't even say that, so that this is probably quite illegal to have, because we have had people come over to our place and use these crazy things. Yeah, but electrically this is just, if you see this, you just may as well, if you're not using it, just throw it away and find something better quality. So guys, thank you for watching. So until next time, I'll be back.